Okay, we have a blanket purchase order, and we recently had a shipment, and shipping via rail. Our blanket PO is 15765, SLC-15765. In black are the items that we ordered from the mill, and in red is the first shipment from the mill via rail. They only shipped us one of two, and two of four. So we're going to go ahead and do a blanket purchase order, a release purchase order, 15765. And what we end up doing is in Salt Lake, we can go type in 15765, and if nothing comes up, then I know I've never done a release purchase order on this PO. So I'll go to estelplan and go to purchase order processing, and we're going to go to manual numbers. And so our PO is 15765 release 1. You add a 1 to that, and you hit F8 and do R for release, and you're doing a release on 15765. And you want to copy the PO. I'm going to say yes, enter, and let's just say it's coming in and it's going to be due on 12/25. Since I'm doing a test right now, we're just going to do 12/25/19. We're going to hit F1 to go, and it's asking you what items do you want to copy. Well, we shipped all three of these items were shipped, but only 1, and 2 shipped. But we want to copy the entire PO, so we hit F1 to go, and we say yes, enter, and then we'll go 2, and I'm going to go a little slower. 2 change header and 2 for ship to, and we'll say it. I'm going to say it shipped on 7/23/19, and it's on the mill bill lading A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the rail car number is going to be DTPX 805145. I'm going to hit F1 to go, and we're going to hit 2 and 3 for status, ERT. Hit F1 to go. Then we're going to go 1 for items. We want this status to copy on every line item, so we're going to say yes, enter. And actually we hit F9. Now we've done a release, but we need to change each of these piece counts to 2, 2, and 1. So we select line 1, and we go 1 to change, and 3 and 1. We'll hit F1 to go there, and then we'll go to line 2. We'll go 1 and 3 for balance. Make that a 1. F1 to go, F1. And line 3, we're going to go 1 and 3, and we're going to change that to 2. And F1 to go, F1, 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 F1 to go. Now if I hit F9, here are all of my items. 1, 2, 1, 1, and 2. And so now what I'm going to do is I've done a release purchase order. What we have is a blanket PO, and we have the release PO number. I'm going to go to here, the header, and actually I will say this line item, I hit 7 for header, hit 4 to fax email real quick, D to email, and enter once. Email myself a copy of this purchase order. I'm going to back out of this. I'm going to back out of this to here at the beginning of estelplan. Should get the email pretty quickly. And there's a copy of my purchase order. And if I look at my purchase order, and we look at what's shipped, 1, 1, and 2. And here's our blanket PO. Here's the release PO. If I come down here, we'll have everything that's shipped, and we have 1 piece, 1 piece, and 2 pieces. Now, if I look at my inventory, if I look at Shift F12 from the beginning of estelplan and 3 for incoming stock, and put in W36529 asterisk, enter all the way through, what I'm going to see are 2 lines, my 2 pieces I ordered. Originally, the blanket went to the release, and it was 2 pieces, and when I changed it from 2 to 1, the 1 piece falls back onto the blanket. And what everybody else in sales can also see is it's in route. What they can do is they can hit 3 to zoom, 7 for header. This allows them to see when it's shipped from the mill, the bill lading number, and the rail car number. Good reference information that you can use when you're in sales. You have an idea when something's really going to be in. Now this is bogus, because really the 7/23 probably had to have like an 8/10 due date because it's shipping via rail. But that's that line item split there. The other line item that we booked was a 40503, and there's our release purchase order. There's our blanket purchase order, 1 and 1, and 1858s. I'm just gonna go to 65, and there again, there's our release purchase order with it being en route. That's what the ERT means. That way when sales looks at incoming material to see it's en route, they can hit 3 to zoom, 7 for header, and this tells them real quick when it shipped, what the bill of lading number was, what the rail car number was, if we need to research the full bill of lading and MTRs. And that's basically how you do a release purchase order when we have this material, when a partial ships on it.